Hello and welcome back to another episode on Journey to Authenticity, a podcast helping you to become fully authentic on your journey to success. I'm your host, Braiden Belnap, and I'm a human just like you, striving to build a dream life, all while I stay true to myself. But what if you're in a position of trying to stop everything? You're shitting all over yourself. I should be doing this. I shouldn't be doing that. That's exactly why we're here to talk today, is because everybody has or is doing that at this moment. Should is causing guilt, shame. It's causing you to live in a cycle that you don't want to be in. And today, both you and I, we get to talk about the importance of starting over stopping. The moment that you start something, it influences excitement, the want, the will, the desire. It helps you to move forward efficiently without any judgment. I'll give you an example. A couple of years ago, I was building my coaching business, right? And I was shitting all over me. I should have a book. I should have an event. I should have a group coaching. I should have this. I should have that. And don't get me wrong, that mindset got me really far, although it was influenced by negative emotions. And those negative emotions, it created a result. I learned so much. There was so much valuable in this time period of my life of building it. And all of that information that I took from that time period will only ever impact my life. Because now from here on out, everything I start, every new event, every new program, every new podcast, every new anything that I start, I have that wisdom from before to where now I get to build something sustainable. Starting is crucial. Starting every day is crucial. Starting every moment is crucial. There's not a moment, there's not a day, there's not a month, a year that you can start. You get to start when you choose. It's not planned for you. It's not planned that you can only transform your life now, or you can only transform your life in a year. No, you can transform every moment you so choose. So my encouragement from today is just to simply start. Let's take a back step for a second. I want you to truly ask yourself, what is the impact that it's really causing me to shut all over myself? What is the impact that I'm causing, the pain that I'm causing when I tell myself I have to stop this? I have to stop this. And I really want you to start to sit with those questions. And if you have a different variable question around that same concept, please ask yourself. In fact, even drop it in the comments below if you feel there's a question that you feel would help somebody else in this practice. But sit with that. Pause the podcast and sit with it. Now, on the flip side, I want you to sit with yourself in this question as well. What if I started? What if I started the podcast, the business? What if I started communicating with my wife? What if I started trusting myself? What if I started to eat healthy? What if I started to read? Whatever you're inspired to do, ask yourself, what's on the other side of it? I can't say it's going to be easy. Can't say it's going to be hard. I can't promise anything. I can't even promise a result. But just simply ask yourself, what would life look like if you started? Do you want to be the person that lives with the pain? Consistently says, I gotta stop, I should. Or do you want to be the person that says, I choose to start now. I choose to start today. I choose to start eating healthy. I choose this for me. I choose this for my wife. I choose this for my kids. Wherever you can find purpose, reason, why, goodness, lean on. Pull that into you. Because that's what's going to get you to start and to follow through. Now, speaking it, me and you both know is not enough. We have to actually create this strategy forward. And this is really pulling from my analogy GROW, G-R-O-W. G stands for grow. G stands for grasp. R stands for realize. O stands for overcome. W stands for win. And when you pair the analogy GROW with starting versus stopping or overstopping, you become an unstoppable human being. When you're willing to transform moment to moment and start wherever you are in your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, at the night time, doesn't matter, and you're willing to consciously look within with the grow analogy, you become unstoppable. You become the person that you are destined to be, which naturally creates the result of whatever you're destined to do. So let's start with that. G stands for grow. We just went here. I need you to truly grasp your situation. What right now are you facing? Challenges, obstacles? Whether that's in yourself, your relationships, your businesses, life in general. I need you to truly grasp the situation at hand. Who's in the situation? Is it just you? Is it other people? Is it your family? Is it friends, strangers? What is that situation? R stands for realize. That's where we just went as well. R stands for realize. Realize the pain of staying the same. Realize the pain of realize the pleasure of transforming that. That's the difference between stopping and pleasing. When you stop in life, again, it causes shame, guilt. It causes a cycle of judgment, keeping you stuck where you are right now. Pivot that. Start to start. When you start to live in the authentic you. You start to go down the journey of finding the authentic you. You start to find hobbies. You start to find habits. You start to find a career. You start to figure out how to communicate and build an amazing life with your spouse. And then O is overcome. Create your strategy forward. Whatever you want to start, amazing. That's step one of really understanding how to start. Step two is creating that strategy forward. You have to lean into whatever you want to start. Again, you can be starting hobbies, habits, businesses, podcasts, better habits with your relationship and your wife or friends even, or family. What is the strategy forward? You have to set reliable goals that are specific, measurable, timeable, and with purpose. Connect those deep-seated whys behind those goals, those steps, to where even in the times of questioning your process, questioning as to whether you want to move forward with this or not, you take action, because you know on the other side of quitting is so much more pain than continuing to proceed forward. And W is win. When you start something, be sure to get a community. That can be your wife, your kids, your family, your friends, strangers, a community of people just looking to accomplish the same thing. But find the people that are actually proud of you when you actually do accomplish that goal. Find the accountability partners. Do whatever is necessary to win and never give up. When you get in the mindset of, I will never give up, the success and the result becomes a when it will happen over an if. As humans, we underestimate what we can do in a decade, yet we overestimate what we can do in a year. My transformation journey happened almost 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I walked away from the negative side of drugs. Cigarettes, weed, alcohol. I walked away from the negativity around those three things. And in turn, in 10 years, I'm here with you today. And I'm excited to see where I am in 10 years. Because every day I'm starting. Every day I'm going forward. If I make a mistake and I don't like the fact that I woke up late, well, guess what I get to do tomorrow? I get to start tomorrow. If I didn't like the way I talked to my wife, I get to apologize and I get to start today to talk to her better. The moment that you start, you strip away any guilt, any frustrations, any resentments, keeping you stuck so that you can truly transform your life. With that in mind, thank you so much for joining the Journey to Authenticity podcast today. If you liked what you heard, you found value, and you know that this can transform your life, be sure to go ahead and like and subscribe, leave a comment, so I know how I can fully help you transform your life in the future. Thank you so much, you guys.